Hold on. Hold on.
Um,
Hold on. Hold on. We got to talk about this fucking douchebag here who is purposely doing the hair bang split
Middle part.
to prove a
like what I
point.
was doing like about a year ago.
Yeah, but like you're Asian, right? So like it makes sense for you. You know what I mean? But like
Works for me.
I think Devin is
For him, he just looks like that kid from Brink.
no, dude. Devin's owning the Gladio look right now. He's owning it right now. That's what it is.
Dude, I actually am. Like
It,
straight up.
it looks good. Looks good on you.
Yeah, honestly, I had like the same haircut for like 8 years, and then I had the same haircut for like 3 years. So like having long hair and like being able to like make it look different is fun.
It's a carpet match drapes.
I mean, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Maybe like the side.
You shave the sides, my guy?
I never go completely bald, dude. I
Business
give
in
him
the
nice
front,
trim.
party in the
Oh,
back. He just lets
yeah.
all of his gooch hair grow out, dude.
No, not all of it. No, the
Not all,
balls
not all of it. Okay.
shaved.
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 Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Shipwreck Show. I am your host, it's Xander, aka your friendly neighborhood emo dad. And contrary to popular belief, Maria did not count me in. Joining me tonight on episode 173, we have bridesmaid number one, Devin Brevin, the dude. What's going on, dude? How was your weekend?
Dude, my weekend was crazy busy. Honestly, it was really good though. It was good.
It's good.
Had a good weekend. Spent all day with my family yesterday. That was fun. Surprised me and my brother. So my dad, he makes dog treats and works farmers markets on the weekends and stuff.
Hmm.
So me and my brother surprised my dad at the market yesterday, and
Made your dad a
gave
custom dog treat. That was so sweet of you.
him pretty much I got him a bunch of magic cards because he's one of the people that got me into playing. So I got him a bunch of magic cards, which he was stoked on. And then me and my brother took over the tent for him and worked the tent so he could go get lunch with my mom and stuff.
Well, that
And
was
then
nice.
and so me and my brother worked that for the last few hours of that, and then we went back to their house and hung out. We played some Magic, and then we had some family that were in town from Texas. Went and got dinner with
Texas.
them and stuff. And it was just a good time. And then we capped the night off watching From Dusk Till Dawn.
Sweet, dude. Sweet. That sounds
Yeah,
like a nice little weekend, but not as sweet as our cake meister himself. It is the Vermilion Beard Garrick Bartholomew Eaton. Garrick, how was your weekend, man?
Pretty good. I didn't really feel like I did a whole lot. It was kind of a low key weekend. I ended up working like less hours than I normally would on Saturday, which seems like it might be the normal going forward. But after like I finished work, I went and had a fire with my brother over at my mom's house, who's actually out of town right now. She's actually in Oregon. But we just went over basically just went over to her house to use her fire pit. Literally,
Yeah,
just
like out loud now.
Kicked our way through the back gate, essentially. Like with our drinks and with a couple of fire starters, burned through like 5 logs. Said hi to my grandma and called it an evening, sort of thing. Father's Day was pretty chill. I just went over and celebrated with my father-in-law. We just helped them with a couple of things around the house, made burgers for him grilled for him for his day, and then I brought my PlayStation over there at their request, and we all played Sunderfolk together as a family.
Hell yeah,
that's
that
fun.
day.
Hell
So that was kind of like our afternoon. They liked it enough that they went and bought it on their own Series S after
Very
we finished
nice.
playing
Yes,
our
sir.
session. So that was kind of sick. Felt good spreading the good word and getting them another sale.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, had a pretty low key weekend. Didn't end up working today because my client that I normally work with on Mondays in the summertime is sick right now. So I played some Lost Records Bloom and Rage. Finished tape 1 today. Wasn't expecting the ending that I got. Boy, is there a lot of secondhand embarrassment in the teen drama in that game. I cringe a lot. But teenagers are fucking cringy. So,
That's true.
dude,
I mean,
I've been
dude, could
playing
you
through that
imagine this
game and I've
like
been
if
like,
we look
oh,
back on
god
our
damn, this is
lives?
so fucking corny. And then I was just like, but I remember doing shit just like this. So
There you go. Yeah, I was about to, yeah.
But
But
it's
no,
been a
I
good
love
time,
that you
just
got
like
your
a lower
in-laws
key time.
into I love that you got your in-laws into Thunderfolk. That's awesome. Like, I mean, listen, this is not the first time we have said praise about Thunderfolk, and this will not be the last. Dreamhaven, hit us up. Let's get a sponsored stream going. I would
Oh
fucking
yeah,
love
dude.
that.
That would be
But
so
last but
badass.
not least, we have the maid of honor, thyself. It is the king of the ocean, Ocean Shrine, Ernell Pearson. Good evening, my good sir.
Indubitably. Yes, that is me, and I am Ernell, and Ernell is
Indubitably.
I. Yes, sir.
How was your weekend, man?
It was good. We pretty much celebrated my birthday and Father's Day together over the weekend. So I had a big family dinner get together on Saturday um, for everyone to pretty much just eat food, and then we spent like God, I don't know, maybe 4 hours playing We're Not Really Strangers with like all of my like siblings and like their
Seen
friends that
that,
they
yeah.
brought along with us. And we had like a big table set up in the backyard of my mom's house, and we pretty much just went around in rounds playing We're Not Really Strangers, which is like that card game that we had played here once before. Um, and it was nice. We got to get to know each other a little bit more, and it was a nice like little bonding moment, and got to eat great food and hang out with family and stuff. And then yesterday, I had to spend half my day helping the band figure out what the fuck was going on with our uh, final song that we needed to send out to be mixed and mastered, because it so we do a lot of our like effects done with like MIDI writing, and
Mhm.
the exporting of like the MIDI notes was not exporting correctly, where it was doing it where if so when you record songs in a recording software, you want to leave what's called overhead space, which is like
Right.
anywhere from 2 to 4 bars in the very beginning of the song to be able to slide things over a little bit easier. And when you export things, you leave that overhead space so that the placement is the same no matter who you send it to. But the issue is that all of the MIDI stuff for this last song specifically that we needed to send to our engineer was doing a thing where if you click and drag it into the DAW, it was
Mhm.
uploading the MIDI wherever it was in comparison to where you were dropping with your mouse, rather than going to where it was supposed to go. And so it was like popping up in like random places all over the track, and we like couldn't for the fucking life of us figure out why it was doing that. And it was only doing it for that one song, all 12 MIDI tracks on it. Fucking driving us crazy. So we spent a good half of the day trying to troubleshoot that, but eventually we figured out a decent workaround. And ever since then, yeah, I've just been at home relaxing, and did a bunch of clipping earlier on today for our D&D shit and getting things ready for you guys' next session, and opening packs of Magic the Gathering cards for Final Fantasy. I'm not playing. Though. I'm not playing.
You say that now. You say that
He's a
now.
collector. He's a collector.
Did you get
Come
the
on, let's
did you
be
get the
honest.
starter kit? The starter kit, the little precon starter kit?
I got the standard ones, not the commander one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, the
Yeah,
little
I got
standard-
the Cloud Sephiroth double pack.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did turn the Cloud into a commander deck just because of how expensive Cloud is right now, his actual
Sure.
commander deck. But dude, if you ever want to play precons, like I'm totally down.
Nah,
Like
I'm good.
Dude.
No, I'm good.
Can I say this real quick, guys?
Mm-hmm.
I think the reason why Ernell's so against playing is I
Okay,
think
here we go.
he was the toxic player
Okay, for
that
sure,
he
dude.
talks shit about. I think he was the toxic guy, and he
Okay.
doesn't want to be that person again. Just like how Garrick doesn't want to play League of Legends because he doesn't want to be that person again.
Nah, that's so different. It's so different, dude.
Yeah, I don't think those
Is
are the
it?
same.
Is it?
Yeah, no. That would be really interesting because I'd like I've mentioned it like briefly in the past, but I've low key been getting back into like playing League every now and then, and I'd be interested to see if Garrick were to ever.
You don't want to
he's
see that
shaking
shit.
his head.
I
Hard,
promise
no.
you guys like this is you guys think that you want to see that shit. You're like, oh, that'd be funny. No, you don't.
No,
You don't.
Here's the thing.
It's not good.
Here's the thing.
It's not good.
Here's the thing. I didn't say that.
Funny enough, I would make bets that Xander and I are the least toxic gamers here. I would put money on that. Okay, third goes to
I can see
Garrick,
that.
then goes to DJ, and then goes to Devin as lead toxic.
I'm not
gamer.
that toxic. I am not that
You
toxic.
definitely get saltier more than everybody. You definitely get saltier more than everybody.
I'm not.
For sure.
Just to make sure I'm coming clear, I'm not saying that Devin's the most toxic gamer ever. He's just the most toxic out of
Just
us.
among our group.
among
Yeah,
us.
among
You know what I'm
us,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah. Because
Dude, you'd be surprised. I am probably the most respectful Magic player out there, and I just kind of laugh. I'm just
Okay,
like,
you know, and
Magic
that's
was
fine.
one
That's
thing.
Yeah,
fine.
but
I
Magic is
believe.
Magic.
In Call of Duty.
We're talking video games.
Yeah.
I've seen you behind the
Brother,
controller, brother.
you were toxic for a dodgeball video game, bro. Do you know how toxic you have to be toxic in
my
dodgeball?
God, dude, yes.
like,
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Real sweaty.
That
Real
shit was
sweaty for a
insane.
dodgeball.
dude, I
video
was
game.
real sweaty. Dude, I missed that
Absolutely
game though. That
insane.
game was so fun.
That
game
was a lot of
so
fun. I was looking,
Yeah.
dude. I was looking at my Steam library too, and I was like looking at that shit. And I was like, "Damn, man! Like that was a missed opportunity."
Like, dude, EA's been fumbling games so bad over the last like, few years. It's just disappointing. But yeah,
Yeah, man.
It's a bummer.
no. Yeah, I'm. Nah.
yeah, nah. He said nah.
Yeah.
Dude.
No.
Well, we are all about the fumbles here because this is the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, various members of the Good Kraken crew gather together
I'm into that.
to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way. If you're riding this wave or walking the plank, you can head on over to the patreon.com/Good Kraken Pods, where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive content, and have early access to all of our content before it goes live on podcast and video services. You can also support us by joining the GK community over on our Discord channel by clicking the link down in our description section below, then following and subscribing to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere.
Everywhere.
Wow.
Schwaya.
Wow.
Gentlemen.
So,
Gentlemen.
So?
Gentlemen. From Captain's orders. First up, we have 20,000 Films Under the Sea. We have our review of the live action adaptation of How to Train Your Dragon. Ernell, you got a
It's
comment?
good. It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
There you go. Check out the review.
Yep. It's good.
Next up, we do have our latest episode of Songs from the Abyss. Our D&D campaign, session 17, is Moonwind's Tenacity is the title. Had I known that was the title going into it, I would have been a lot more prepared. But
It's good.
it's good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Look at that, man. We are putting out some great, I'm sorry, not great, good content. Who'da thunk it from a place called Good Kraken. And last but not least, we have goodkraken.com. That is GOODKRAKEN.com. Goodkraken.com, your one-stop shop for all Good Kraken merch, supplies, other things. Ernell from goodkraken.com.
You didn't get my message. There is actually one more additional to this.
There is. Okay.
Yes.
Fill us in.
So thank you. Yeah, Ernell Pearson from Good Kraken. Thank you, Xander. Happy to be
Sorry.
here.
For that's good Kraken.
Good Kraken. Good
Gotcha.
Kraken. Yeah, GOODKRAKEN. .com. People. I've been able to set it up where folks that boost our Discord channel are given subscriber access. So I was finally able to carve out some time to be able to make that happen because I found that we do have a couple of people that do boost our Discord channel outside of me and Devin. And I wanted to make sure that I gave them some goodies for, supporting us via their hard-earned money. And so I wanted to set that up where they could still get some kind of good treats. And so I gave them subscriber access to our subscriber section, only section in our Discord. So you guys will be able to get all the goodies and stuff going forward with access to that section of our Discord. You get early access to episodes, you get all sorts of fun stuff. So you guys can check that out. If you want all the good goodies, definitely go to patreon.com /Good Kraken Pods. And that's where like the extra cool stuff is at. So yeah, just want to make sure that our Discord boosters
the goodest of goodies from the Good Kraken. Also, actually, fun little tidbit too. I forgot to mention D&D related. If you are a subscriber, you also gain access to the text-based one-shot or side adventure between me and one dungeon master, Ernell Pearson here.
Yeah, hi,
when
Ernell
I was
Pearson from goodkraken.com.
Ernell Pearson?
Pearson. Yeah. Pearson.
Good Kraken?
Pearson from goodkraken.com. That's me. I like that cannon sound. That was a good cannon sound. It's a good
dude,
one.
it's such a good. I spent too much time trying to figure out the right sound for that. But anyway, moving on. That is the rest of our captain's orders. We have our main topic for today's episode, and this is a fun one. Guys, I love you guys. I love you guys, each and every one of you. Mm-hmm. And what better way to express that love than to plan the official, unofficial Good Kraken wedding? Would you put your phone down? Yeah. Kidding. I'm just messing with you. Yes. So today's episode, we are going to be planning the GK wedding. We are going to go through every possible aspect we can think of.
The wedding?
The GK Good Kraken wedding.
Wedding.
It's two D's, not two T's.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Marriage!
That's a shame.
Yes. So we are collectively getting married to the content.
Okay.
How do we want to go about that? Like, I'm thinking I'm really thinking I probably should have structured this a little bit better before we went into it, to be honest. But
well, we're here now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're here. We're
Nice.
doing it. So we got to think of all the aspects that consists of a wedding. Like what? So we're thinking, the ceremony itself, right? So the venue, right? The reception. Okay, what will the reception entail? Are we going to have an ordained minister? Like who's going to officiate the wedding? Like we got to figure that out. Food is vital. Food is absolutely key. Is anyone keeping notes of this? I feel like
we're not.
Producer, can you
want me to take note of all the wedding things we need to be considering here? I can do that. If you want me to.
Yes, let's go ahead.
Let's get a water in one sitting.
Oh, that's not good.
So that brings up my first thing that we must have at the GK wedding. We need to have an open bar.
Hold on. You can't just jump straight to open bar. We got to pick the venue first.
Yeah. No, 100% agree.
That's true. Should we set a budget? Should we set a budget, or are we doing
limitless budget? Limitless budget.
Limitless budget. Okay, bet. I love that. I love that for us. Who's funding this wedding? That's what I want.
Ben Stiller.
Dreamhaven.
So venue. We need to talk venue first, right?
Yes.
So where is the Good Kraken wedding venue?
Dude,
I feel indoor or outdoor? Indoor or outdoor is the first question. Indoor or outdoor?
Actually, what time of year is it?
Well, that would help determine indoor or outdoor.
Because I'm thinking a fall wedding, outdoor.
We ain't doing nothing in the summertime. I don't
I
believe
mean,
in summer weddings. It's too hot for that shit.
There's wedding
Late
venues
No,
that
it's
are
like
September.
mid to late fall.
Late September, beginning October.
Yeah, is that the
that
wedding
feels
date?
right.
Okay, do we have a wedding date?
September 20 something. September 28th.
Dude, that's legit you're getting close to my anniversary.
I think September
date.
28th is like getting real close to October though, right? And that's like when it starts getting kind of gross.
See, that's purposeful.
He said September, October.
Yeah, I said that purposely because end of September is when summer starts cooling down real well, and like.
But that
I'm gonna say
depends
the
on
27th. I see your 28th, and I'm gonna raise you the 27th though because
See, I didn't look at
Sunday
it.
weddings. Fuck Sunday weddings. We're doing.
Look.
Gotta
We're
be on
not
Saturday.
saying it's happening this year. Like I
Gotta be on
like the
Saturday.
number.
Well,
The
why
28th
not?
just sounds good.
Why not?
No, it's happening this year, dude. Are you afraid of commitment?
Yes.
You getting cold feet?
All right, well, that's a subject for a whole nother episode.
Okay. Venue. So there are venues that do both inside and outside. I have ordained weddings at venues like that before.
Mine was indoor outdoor.
Yeah, there you go. So it's like the like eating and stuff is done indoors, but then there's like a outdoor area where the ceremony is actually like taking place
That's
at.
exactly what mine was. Yep, the ceremony was outside. The reception was inside.
There you go.
But the
There you
doors
go.
were open to the garden.
There you go. Beautiful. We could do something like that if that's a safer bet. Or
Yeah,
we
that's
could
a-
do it in a I don't know, like a storage box.
Shut up.
We just do it in like a we just like get married
Shipping
in a self
container.
storage.
Shipping
Yeah,
container.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that. Let's have a punk band play in the back of a U-Haul at the same time.
I'd be down.
No, I don't like that because I have vivid memories of an Escape the Fate music video that took place in a shipping container. Don't like it.
No, okay.
You know who also performed in a U-Haul that it was cool as fuck? Fever 333.
Are you sure you're not thinking of the A Day to Remember one
There's that too.
with
Okay.
Craig Mabbitt in it?
We're
Anyways.
derailing. We're derailing.
Why did so many people think it was a good idea to do a music video in a fucking shipping container?
Here's the thing. Here's the
it's
thing.
cheap.
Here's the thing.
Oh wait, no, the flood was in a shipping container. You're right.
I think that we are leaning too close to having a traditional wedding. And good Kraken deserves better than traditional. Okay? I say we have this
Well,
wedding.
we have to establish the norms, but then what we like we can choose an indoor we can still choose an indoor venue and it'll still be a ridiculous venue.
I have the perfect indoor outdoor venue. Okay? The perfect one.
Six Flags.
Okay, let's hear it.
A bowling
The
alley.
perfect one. A bowling alley?
A bowling alley.
No.
gotta be- no.
We can do better than a bowling alley.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that sounds.
The only way
dumb.
I would
Okay.
concede. The only way I would
Sounds like
concede
heat.
to a bowling alley is if we could find like a privately owned, really cool bowling alley that's got like a nice outdoor patio bar area.
I shall recede to Taco Bell wedding.
I was gonna say
That's a real thing in Vegas.
No,
We
it's a
need,
real
like-
thing. Taco Bell does weddings, brother.
I think we're more along the lines of something like we need like a Dave and Buster's or some shit.
Ooh, or no. Quarter World. They even have stage.
McMinimans.
Quarter world.
McMinimans is a very normal thing here, like Edgefield and all that stuff.
What about like a
but Edgefield
legit
is fucking
theme
dope.
park?
About what? What?
I should have
Danny?
thought about this.
What about like a legit theme park?
A theme park? I don't do.
Are you saying that
Yeah,
because I
because
said
I'm
Six
thinking-
Flags?
I don't. Yeah, I don't do roller coasters.
Kind of.
unfortunately.
It kind of jogged my brain, but I'm thinking of that place that I went to last.
I can't even do like
last
kids
summer,
roller coasters. Unfortunately,
the mountaintop theme park in
Nah, fuck
Akista.
that sounds awful. That sounds terrible.
Ooh,
Ernell's
what's
like,
that?
"Ills,
What's
fuck
that
it."
fucking that theme park in Oregon along the way to the zoo?
Enchanted Forest.
Yeah, let's get married there.
Yo, that place is actually lit. Xander, look it up. You don't know anything about Enchanted
I'm
Forest.
looking it
Hey,
up right now.
Ernell, they
Hold
have
on.
roller coasters.
They do, but not as many. Right? It's not like the main
Ethan
attraction.
Turner.
Yeah, the theme of it's
I was-
more.
I was gonna
This is
suggest getting married at a Renaissance fair.
Ooh, a Ren fair.
Hold on.
A Ren fair could be pretty cool.
Yes. Yes, I am
I'm down for the Ren Fair.
110% down for Ren
Attire
Fair.
means you have to be in but that sets the attire for the wedding. You have to be in costume,
Yeah.
otherwise you cannot attend.
But the thing is, we have a perfect outfit.
No. You have to be in costume, otherwise you cannot attend.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Fair.
We have a perfect
chivalrous.
We will allow and forgive the Star Trek time traveling nonsense as well.
Yeah.
We could easily just dress up as our D&D characters.
I don't have one. So
Yes, you do.
I have to make up. I have to make up daddy
dad
mommy.
on one side.
Ernell,
You will be dad on one side, mom on the other.
Yeah.
Can I make a side note here real quick? Ernell, you should totally make a character that just shows up every once in a while in our campaign. That's your character.
I've actually been working towards that, so don't worry about it. I got you.
Okay,
it's not daddy mommy. It's not daddy mommy, but you guys do have an NPC. That's
he'll be like he's gonna be like the paladin equivalent from the D&D movie where he just shows the fuck up.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like a really busted hero character, but he's not gonna actually stick around for the adventure. He'll just show up for some shit.
He's gonna be he's gonna be our Elminster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say,
we're getting married at a Ren Fair.
Okay.
Yeah, Ren Fair for sure.
Ren Fair. Okay, what's next in the importance of wedding necessities here?
Food.
So we got venue. We got the time of the year. We've got the venue. I think let's talk food.
Well, wait. Hold on. Have we discussed specifically who is getting married? Because I know you said we're getting married to the content.
All of us.
So is that like
all of us?
It's six of
GK
us on one side.
We're all gonna be all six of us hand in hand on one side, and then like the GK logo
and then
on the other.
Someone dressed as Carl the Kraken.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, I think before we move on to anything after this, we should discuss who the officiator is.
That's
who's going to be the officiant? Yeah,
I would go out on a limb just for the sake of keeping things like cohesive, and he's already technically made an appearance on GK content before. Nolan North.
I like that. I raise you though because he would fucking love it, even if we ever approached him with a legitimate offer, because just based on his vibes, Ben Starr.
Dude, he was also on he was actually on the grade too.
He probably actually would though.
That's what I'm saying.
And it would be
he'd do it for the lulz at the very least.
And it would be so much fun.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Because before I said Nolan North, because I looked at this motherfucker here whose birthday was last week. I was like, Ben Starr, no, Nolan North. That would be funny. It'd be kind of like a roundabout thing.
Nolan North should definitely make a guest appearance. Like 100.
Nolan North,
he's invited
at the very least.
For sure. He's a best man.
No. At the very least,
you know who's also
is
invited?
Serving drinks at the open.
No, dude,
he's actually our wedding photographer.
No. Nolan North is the ring bearer.
There we go. Okay. Ring bearer.
Solid.
Nolan North. I like it. Okay.
He's the ring. He's the ring.
Can
Nolan.
Sam be the flower girl?
He's the
flower
wing
girl. Is absolutely Sam.
Cool.
Yeah, Sam is the flower girl.
100%.
Yep.
I
think he should be serving drinks. Pub mat.
No,
flower girl.
That'd be Larry.
No.
I feel like Larry would be serving drinks.
Bartender Larry.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it.
He's old open bar.
He's got a bartender personality in that way. You know what I mean? Especially for a Renaissance fair, you know?
I have
but here's the thing. We're not having
for
Ren Fair food. Our menu is going to be like something completely different.
No.
Then why do we have to be dressed for it? You know what I mean?
Tacos.
Because it's part of the setting. Like it's just
you got excited when you thought about it.
It's a themed wedding.
I love that.
Okay.
I love the silence.
Okay, are we doing gourmet tacos? Or are we talking like a taco bar?
We're talking street tacos, dog.
Street tacos.
Al pastor. We have it like the pork on the spit. Fucking dude shaving.
Not just El pastor.
Meat.
Like we got your El pastor, we got your carnitas, we got your chicken, we got your carne asada. Like
No,
we got all.
I will
that
not be
shit.
happy unless we go all the way. We need lengua and tripe. Okay, that we
Yes,
also need
100%.
that too, okay,
Okay, fine. Yeah.
I want lingua.
Are we just doing
tripe,
Mexican food
and
then?
carnitas.
Because I'm
Mexican
super
food.
okay with that.
Mexican
Yeah,
street
100%.
food. Mexican street food. Let's
Mexican
go.
street.
Damn. See, okay.
Elote
Oh,
salsa.
dude, fucking elote, dude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm gonna be
Man.
standing up there mid ceremony with just
Ren-
my fucking piece.
I
of corn.
actually have an idea. To fit the Ren Fair theme, there will also be turkey legs seasoned with Mexican spices.
Okay, here parentheses Mexican turkey legs.
we getting Mexican mutton.
And a spit
Mexican
roast
mutton.
pig.
And a what, Devin?
Spit roast pig.
Get a little island in there. Okay, I'm here
Yep,
for it. I'm
yep.
here for
I
it.
like that. I like that.
Yeah. And then, of course, many vegan options as well, too, for anybody who's...
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
easy. That's easy.
Yeah.
I can't remember the form of the cooking. But rather than a spit roasted pig, where they bury it?
Where they bury it?
Yeah, the
bury it?
island way. We could bury it if you want to.
Yeah,
I
that's
understand
that's-
that.
Yeah.
that's my I prefer.
I
that.
got an uncle that can kill
Yeah.
that for us. No worries.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
well,
do you? Does he
fair enough.
remember you?
The one that didn't
This
remember
one
me,
probably does.
the one that didn't remember me was white, by the way. So just keep that as a note.
Dude,
So we'll call it
Still probably the
sand.
funniest moment ever.
Sand roasted
Um,
pig. There we go. Okay.
Okay. So DJ, I'm thinking the DJ should be.
Music. Okay.
Yeah, we're on music. Hold on. Are we
DJ.
doing a DJ or do we have live?
we have a
Both.
band.
music?
both.
Oh,
No, we do both because
okay.
you have a band to play a fun set for like the party,
Mhm.
but then like they
Okay.
can't play all night, so you need a DJ so people can
Right.
mingle and dance and
We
stuff.
open with the band
I'm
and with
thinking-
the DJ and dancing. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, or like a little, or like have a DJ like for like
Like do
half
sets.
hour,
Break it up, break it up.
like intermittent sets. I'm thinking
Question.
we have Sledge be the DJ.
I think we could reach for better, and here's why. Right? Here's why.
Limitless funds.
Because there is Devin with our contacts, with the amount of people that we know, right?
That's fair.
Our DJ
Okay.
could be such
Eve
a
Aoki.
grandiose.
I
amount of people, right?
I want to see your limitless funds and raise you limitless resources because we're going to be resurrecting somebody for our
David
to
Guetta.
brother,
DJ.
I'm here, dude. I'm
Oh.
here.
we're
Who are we
resurrecting somebody
resurrecting?
to DJ.
Who are we
and,
rezzing?
Avicii will be DJing our wedding.
Okay, I'm cool with
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
The band, I want to make a call on the band and say that there's no way that this wedding will be the same if we do not get these guys. Okay? And
Okay.
it's because literally we don't deserve them. We don't deserve this band. Okay?
Hell yeah! Starring at our wedding, the Aquabats.
Close.
Keep joking.
How about
Okay.
we have actual Blink 182 play?
Kings of
Why don't we
Leon.
have like a whole like set list?
The Kings of
Thanks, man.
Leon.
Oh, dude.
No.
Yes.
Actually,
I'm
Carl the
kinda with
Kraken
that.
walks down the aisle to Sex on Fire.
you
I'm
can miss me
rolling
on that
around.
No, you can miss me on that. Actually, so I'll raise you one even better.
Okay.
Foo Fighters.
No, dude, because what's his face
Foo
just got
Fighters.
outed for cheating on his fucking wife and shit, dude. I don't want him at our wedding.
Dude, hold on. He said that, and my brain immediately went to Christopher Walken.
Okay. Wait. What if we did Adam Sandler playing his character from The Wedding Singer?
Okay, here. I think the only fair way. So we have live music, right? But we also have a DJ. We have a VG, right? Why not have multiple acts? Let's narrow it down.
No
to,
way, dude. No way. Because then it's like a festival. It's a festival thing. I don't want our wedding to be a festival. You know what I mean? That's crazy work.
I want our wedding to be a festival.
There has to be a band that we can all agree is good enough, right? Because we don't
Like
need.
182.
Okay.
Do we want Tom DeLonge at our wedding? Do we want Tom DeLonge at our wedding?
Hell yeah!
So-
He was right about
Yeah.
aliens all fucking along. We doubted him, and he
Wait.
was
Nickelback?
right.
Hold on.
Sure.
I have
okay.
2 off the top of my dome. I have 2
Do
off
we
the
want
top
Travis
of my dome. If you
Barker
don't
at our
say yes to this one,
No
Yeah.
Nickelback?
I don't want Travis Barker either way. But I have one, and if
Creed.
you don't want this one, I have
Creed.
another one. Silver Sun pickups.
No, fuck that, dude. I'm here for either
I'm still
Nickelback
on-
or Creed.
I'm still on Nickelback. Yeah, like
So okay, all right. So here's what we're gonna do.
How about we do have Nickelback and Creed? One plays the first set, and then DJ
give me
goes,
a band-
and then Creed is the surprise guest that closes out the party.
We're
give me a
gonna
band
let fate decide.
Give me a band check. I'm flipping the roles on you. Give me a band check. Even is Nickelback, odd is Creed.
Okay, you want me to roll for it?
Roll for it.
All right. It's one more time. Even is who?
Evens is Nickelback,
Is
odds
Nickelback.
is Creed.
Odd is Creed. Gotcha. 19.
Which in retrospect, it probably. Damn.
Who is
We
it?
got Creed.
We got Creed.
Yeah,
got
Creed.
Dude,
Which
honestly,
in retrospect, it probably makes more sense to have Nickelback be odds because a nickel is 5 cents. But anyway,
Maybe that's why it makes more sense for them to be
Yeah.
evens. That's fine. That's fine.
yeah,
That's fine. We
yeah,
got
yeah,
Creed.
you're right. You're right.
got
You're right.
Creed.
You see, this is why I always need you in my back pocket because you're able to
Hold me
retool the
now.
mental gymnastics in my brain.
I'm 6
So we got
feet
Creed.
from the edge and I'm the
can we have a special guest list of people we just want to show up just because?
We'll get to the guest
get
list
to that.
last.
We'll get
That's
to
like the
that.
last
Yeah.
thing,
We'll
right?
get there.
All right. Well,
Okay.
we'll get there
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, so we have wedding date September 27th this year, not next year. We like
2025, baby.
Venue Renaissance Fair. The officiator is Ben Starr. Ring Bear Norland North. Flower Girl Pub Master Tracks, aka Sam. Bartender.
And he has to be wearing like the beer wench, like
Absolutely.
yeah.
Bartender is Average Larry. Food, we are doing Mexican street food, including but not limited to
Hell yeah.
Mexican turkey legs and a sand roasted pig. Music, DJ being done by Avicii, with our wedding singer band being Creed. I like it so far. I like it.
But they don't play
Excellent.
Creed songs. They actually take requests.
Who is the necromancer that we have hired to bring back Avicii?
It doesn't matter. Unlimited resources. We found
Okay.
we know a guy who knows a guy.
I got it. No,
Okay.
I got it. So it's not a necromancer. It's resurrection magic, and it's by none other than Gandalf the White himself.
Okay.
Getting into fictional characters.
Ian
now.
McKellen.
No, dude, he's on to something, bro. He's on to something, dude. Hold on. Okay, so Avicii
So Ian McKellen.
resurrected
Yeah.
by Ian
By
McKellen.
Ian. And his +1 is Patrick Stewart, Sir Patrick Stewart.
So here's the thing, right? I'm putting resurrected by Ian McKellen Ian McKellen playing Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Do we want
the White.
specifically Gandalf the White? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And his special guest is Sir Patrick Stewart, but he shows up as Professor X because he thought it was a costume party wedding.
Sir Patrick Stewart as Professor Xavier. Okay, hold on. Okay.
I low-key think it'd be funnier if he showed up as Picard.
Well, people don't know. Okay.
Picard might actually be better, yeah.
That would be better. Okay, so I put resurrected by Ian McKellen playing Gandalf the White, being played by Ian McKellen with Sir Patrick Stewart as Picard.
Sir Patrick Stewart, he comes up to congratulate everybody. He goes,
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. I'm into it. Okay, what else do we need to figure out here? We need to know.
We got food. We got.
Can we have a guest speaker?
Well, that's usually just like the parents and shit, right? Like family
Yeah.
members.
I want a
things
guest
like that.
speaker.
You
it's my
want
wedding.
MC. You want an MC is what you want.
No, I just want a guest speaker. I want somebody to help.
He wants
host.
somebody. He wants like somebody to give a toast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want an MC.
Can I throw in Chris Pine?
You want Chris Pine to show up and give a speech?
Yeah, I want him to be his bard from Dungeons and Dragons.
He would be in costume for the wedding.
And
they deserve a sequel.
and his plus one though. His plus one is oh my god,
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley, Bradley Cooper as a halfling.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Bradley Cooper.
Coopler. What?
Halfling.
What?
Halfling version. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Halfling Bradley Cooper. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, that's what I'm going to call it.
Okay,
Halfling Bradley Cooper.
So I think before we get to the guests that we want at this wedding, we should start discussing the cake.
Ah, yes. Okay. Cake.
It's a cheesecake.
Carrot.
Nope.
Carrot. Get the hell out of here.
It has to
Yeah.
be cheesecake,
The
right?
fuck?
It has to be. Because of Garrick,
it has to be
right? It has
cheesecake.
to be Garrick.
My
Cheesecake.
wedding
I mean,
cake
cheesecake
actually
is
was
the
a cheese.
superior
My
cake.
wedding cake actually was a cheesecake.
So,
That's
okay.
Really?
Here's the thing, though. Okay. What kind
and
of
everything.
cheesecake are we talking here?
It
we-
could be a few different
we had-
kinds because
we
it
had
could be multiple
flavors.
layers.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
3 different tiers with 3 flavors. We had like traditional New York, chocolate, and like a raspberry.
Raspberry.
So our
cheesecake
options are
slaps.
limitless.
Can we do Japanese
a lot.
as well? Like the Japanese
I want
cheesecake?
Marionberry cheesecake. I want Marionberry. Marionberry cheesecake is so good.
What is the Marionberry?
I do have a request.
I think a cousin to
an
a
Oregon thing.
blackberry.
I do
It's
have a
Oregon
request. Can we please have
Yes. Ernell from
hi.
GoodCrack.com.
Yeah, Ernell from goodcrack.com. Thank you for having me.
Anytime.
Can we have ice cream? We have ice cream.
It's going to be hard to keep cold at the Ren Fair.
It's going to be difficult. We're at the Ren Fair.
Ren
We're
Fair
outside.
keep ice cream
We
cold.
have limitless. We have limitless funds. Do you think we can't rent some coolers?
Okay,
Thank you.
so
Thank
we
you.
will have ice cream. However, the ice cream attendant will be none
Gotta
other
be gelato,
than-
not regular ice cream.
It'll be Arnold Schwarzenegger
Okay, I'll
dressed
take
as Mr. Freeze handing out ice cream.
This is getting ridiculous.
All right, gelato handled.
Our fucking
Why?
wedding is starting to sound like a comic convention at a Ren Fair.
How the fuck do
Yeah.
you spell Schwarzenegger? Schwartz.
Uh,
So
I'm just
Google.
guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing that that's. Oh, there we go. Autocorrect. There you go. Beautiful. Wow, that is
Love that.
dangerously close to a bad word.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Which is
Yeah.
why I was just like, I'm not gonna risk misspelling that. So
Can somebody give me like the synonyms in that last name? So like maybe I could spell it out.
no, we cannot.
Clap it.
I
I'm
checked
clap
sure.
out
along
for a
with it.
second. What is it?
Okay, we got cake. What's
I
next?
don't even. Well, we got the food figured out. What
Try-
kind of
yeah.
drinks
I'm trying
do
to
we
think-
want for the
trying to think.
specials? What kind of drinks do we
Oh
want?
yeah.
for the
Do
specials?
we want to have? Well, see. Okay. My issue with the drinks, because like normally they do like the specialty drinks, but it's usually like one specialty drink for the bride, one for the groom. How
There's six
do
of us.
we go about?
We
There's
just have
6 of us.
6
So we
specialty
need
drinks. Everybody
Well,
gets
technically
gets
7.
their own cocktail.
Specialty drinks.
technically 7 because we want one for Carl the Kraken as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
Mm,
So
true.
So 7
I-
specialty drinks.
I
Carl
discovered
drinks-
my new
Carl
favorite.
drinks Long Island iced teas.
Yeah. That.
That
Yep.
tracks. That
Carl
makes
is
so
absolutely
much
a Long
sense.
Island iced tea guy for sure.
Yeah. So I discovered that my new favorite mixed drink yesterday while we were out at Father's Day dinner is a mezcal mule.
Moscow mules are my favorite.
Not a mo-
cocktails, so.
A mezcal. It's
What the fuck is
tequila.
a mezcal?
I don't like mezcal.
Yeah. Brother,
It's a tequila mule.
I'm mad. I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you because I was gonna choose a mezcal cocktail for mine as well. So fuck
You
you.
can. I mean, there's lots of
Yeah, you
options
do a different
apparently.
one.
So
Oh,
what do you want?
The mule was
Can I
delicious.
just choose like a real lowbrow option? Like I actually don't want a cocktail. Like I just want like some shit out of a can.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
what do you
I'm
want?
I want Busch Light apple. That's my drink.
That goes so good with Creed play.
Dude, I thought he was about to say like MD 2020 or some shit.
No. I do. Since we have tacos and stuff like that, I do want Modelo as an option. It's not.
Okay,
You know what I mean.
You already did your drink, though. You know what I mean? Like we can
Well,
talk
you
about
get a
that.
specialty
only
drink.
focusing on the
You get a
signature
specialty
cocktails.
drink, and then you need to have a general.
We
drink.
have. Listen, we have an open bar. They can have whatever
yeah.
the fuck
Yeah,
they want.
you know what I
Okay,
mean?
we're
Like
just talking-
Modelo's
we're just talking-
guaranteed to be there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we're just talking like like the specialty cocktails.
Yeah. So we've got. So are you doing the mezcal mule then, Devin? Is that going to be yours?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
So that's Devin's.
So Xander, what do you want?
So mine's also gonna be mezcal as well, but I don't know what to call it because it's kind of just like a bare bones, like it's very like basic kind of deal. So it's essentially you have it's just the chunk, like the big chunk of ice, right? And then you can either do a single or double of mezcal in a tahine rimmed glass, and then garnished with a grapefruit wedge.
Okay.
Let's call it the.
So what do we want to call that?
The Thai peanut.
You know what? Fuck it. Go for it.
The Thai, yeah. Okay.
Even though
all right.
mezcal is
Thai,
mezcal
Thai
is definitely
sunrise. The
Mexican.
Thai sunrise.
That's already.
Yeah,
a
there you
thing.
go.
It is.
So-
It is probably a thing. Is that a thing actually?
Bangkok
No, that
sunrise.
uses vodka,
Thai sunrise.
and tequila wouldn't make sense for a Bangkok. But
Yeah, it is. It is
Oaxacan
already a thing.
sunrise.
It is already a thing. Oaxacan sunrise. Oaxacan.
See, Oaxaca. Let me just make sure that's not an actual drink already.
I don't see that.
No, it is. God
It is.
damn it.
Fuck. Damn.
Well, actually, hold on. Let's hear this out. Oaxacan sunrise cocktail typically features mezcal, often combined with fresh lime juice, ginger syrup, and bitters. Call it Xander's Oaxacan sunrise because it's essentially kind of it's very similar.
It's a variation.
It's very similar.
You're
variation.
You're saying
We'll call it-
Oaxacan, right?
Oaxacan, yeah.
Like
OAX.
XOA. Yeah. Okay, Oaxacan sunrise. Gotcha. All right, and let's see. I literally only want virgin pina coladas. That's all I want. That's all I want.
that actually sounds good
I'm
as
surprised
fuck.
you're not talking about your cock and bull.
What are we doing for everybody else's drinks? We're gonna have to decide for them.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what
So
DJ. Well,
DJs
here, I can actually shut down one of these here. Let's see here.
What does DJ
here we
like?
go.
So
Yeah, I know he doesn't
likes
drink
Dr.
that
Pepper,
much.
right?
I wonder if he's
He
calling
likes Dr. Pepper, right?
Genesy or DJ.
Jenesy.
Hey, Jenesy, you're on the
What's up?
you're on the Shipwreck show. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Hey, we had a question for you.
What's up?
Okay, so we are currently planning the Good Kraken wedding.
Oh my god, who's getting married?
Us,
All of us.
All of us.
All of us.
Just
We're
us.
getting
It's
married
just
to the
us
content.
deciding to get ready. Yeah, we're we said, hey, if the Genesy and Naomi got married, why can't we? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but like, who's us?
Me, Devin, Xander, Garrick, us. You know, the Good Kraken crew.
Oh,
yeah.
got it. So a polycule.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm on board.
We're
I'm
like-
ready.
Happy
We're like
Pride
the
Month.
worst polycule ever. But
The worst.
so
yeah,
we're
okay.
trying to
Full
figure
outside.
out what everyone's
Yeah.
like specialty drink is. We're curious what your specialty drink of choice is.
Oh, well, it would be a mocktail for sure.
Okay.
I mean, to be honest, if I go out, I just get a Shirley Temple.
That's my girl.
Classic, honestly.
That's my girl. I
Hell
like
yeah.
it. I like it. Okay, well, thank you. Love you.
Like, don't fix what's not broke, you know?
Oh yeah, no, that definitely works. I like it. Understandable. Hey, if it helps any, I did a virgin pina colada, so you're not alone.
Hell yeah, you did. Hell,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
you did.
Hell fucking
That's
yeah, we did.
delicious.
Hell fucking yeah.
That sounds great, actually. Well,
Love you, Jesse.
Okay, sweet. Love you. See you. See you for
yeah,
Fantastic
bye.
Four.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So Shirley Temples.
All right.
Is-
Now-
is-
So for DJ,
he
I wanna
does
throw this
drink,
out
but he
there.
doesn't drink a lot.
Right.
well, I want
right.
to throw this out there because he does like Dr. Pepper, right?
Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Flaming.
I was
Dr.
gonna
Peppers?
think.
Flaming Dr.
I was
Peppers,
gonna
you think?
think. I was gonna
say flaming
suggest.
Dr. Pepper.
I was gonna suggest. Yeah. a cream soda Dr. Pepper with some cherry grenadine and a nice smooth whiskey or rum in there. Actually, yeah, silver rum.
We'll call it the Dr. DJ. Yeah. Or DJ Pepper. Maybe we can do DJ Pepper.
DJ Pepper.
The DJ Pepper.
But it should come with a flaming option where we put like Bacardi 151 on the top and then light it on fire.
I'll put that in parentheses. Flaming DJ Pepper. There we go. Okay.
We got everybody. Flaming Pepper.
Sick.
No, it has to be DJ in there. It's specific for because he hasn't made it himself. You know what I mean? Like we're making it for him. You know
Flaming Roy Roger.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd be into that though.
Because Roy Roger is a drink. The
Right.
Flaming Kid.
Let's see here. Cola and grenadine syrup. Traditionally garnished with maraschino cherry.
Or should we just do cherry bitters instead of grenadine?
We could.
I would go bitters because when it comes to like I don't like it sweet. I don't like I actually like there to be like bitters. Some kind of like
we'll commit. We'll just do the DJ Pepper for now. If he wants to change it, he can change it.
We'll call it that.
Okay.
What else? I think we're on our guest list.
Are we? There's nothing else that's more important.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What are colors?
You got music?
Ooh, colors are important. Orange? Are we going classic GK orange?
Oh yeah, just GK colors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was
saying. I want to wear blue with orange accents.
I'm into that. Actually, I'll do the opposite that Devin does. I'll go orange with blue accent. I'm saying
I might actually go the Dune yellow with blue accent.
I think I'll wear like the sandy yellowy color.
Thank God we have 3 colors for our. You know what I'm saying? Thank God we have that. Jesus Christ, man! Lucky us.
Yeah, I think I'll do the sandy color for the tie.
The tie. Yeah, I think I'll do the blue tie.
Actually,
I like that.
What's that thing called that you put in your pocket again?
Your pocket square?
Yeah, I'll do the sandy pocket square because I think the orange tie would look really good with the blue suit and maybe a sandy shirt too.
We all have Carl the Kraken cufflinks.
Yep.
Yeah.
That goes crazy, dude. That goes crazy. Yeah. I like it.
That'd be sick, dude. If we could actually get this made though, like that'd be sick.
And shoes. We gotta pick shoes. Not dress shoes. No,
I hate that. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable as fuck.
Yeah, yeah. I will say.
Yeah, we're all wearing like our shoe of choice.
Yeah, dude. I'll just.
They're just like it's just the fresh out of the box, crispy ass hair.
At one of my good friend's weddings that I was a groomsman in, he had us all wear Ultra Kush Vans Old Schools, and it was awesome. Yeah.
Not wide enough for me.
But I'm not saying we're gonna wear those. I was gonna suggest some Adidas.
What about Crocs?
No,
hell yeah. We're all just rocking Crocs.
Dude, don't sleep on Crocs, bro. Don't sleep on Crocs. Crocs are comfy.
Not for the wedding, dude. Not for the wedding. That's not going to look good.
You're right. We need to be a little bit classier. We're all going to do Hey Dudes instead.
Keds. We're Keds.
No. I have a better idea.
Okay.
Because when we're walking down the aisle, you'll see us.
We're gonna light up shoes.
Heelys, dude. Heelys. All right, dude. Heelys is it. Heelys. That's it, man. That's the winner.
Oh my god, dude.
Yep.
Heelys, absolutely. Got our feely Heelys on for our wedding, dude. I'm here for it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else about weddings that I was like, oh, that's important.
So the last one wedding I went to when to kind of start the reception, the bride and groom came out and like they came out with like a lightsaber duel. Do we initiate the reception in some
Oh yeah,
like,
we don't have
intricate fashion?
we need like our obviously we're not going to do like I'm assuming we'll skip the tradition of mother son father daughter dances. We'll be skipping that. But we do need our first dance song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Before we get there, though, because I know we've kind of said some of these things out of order, since we're already on the ceremony aspect with clothing and stuff like that, we should all have a somewhat classical music song that we all walk down the aisle to that like has a blend that because we're all going to be walking down individually, right? So
Aisle entrance.
we all have to. Yeah,
Okay.
we all have to have an entrance song. It has to be a mix that just flows really well.
Speak for yourself.
hold on.
My aisle song is actually just going to be the theme song from Rugrats.
Oh, so should we do a different? Yeah, because we'll be entering at different times, right?
Yeah.
So we'll need each
Yeah.
individual song.
Also, on that note, we should each have that one person that walks us down the aisle.
Okay. Here, so
And
we'll
it can't
call
be our
this
significant others.
Okay, sure. All right, so we're gonna be doing that here. I'm trying to organize this the right way.
Jackie's gonna watch this episode and she's gonna slap me for saying.
I mean, you're not wrong because that keeps anyone from getting jealous about anything. So you know what I mean. So that it
Exactly.
makes sense.
It
makes sense.
If anything, our significant others get front row seating, so it's all good.
Yeah, there we go.
Remember, this is a Ren Fair themed wedding, so we have to remember that. So we have to have like Ren Fair inspired suits too.
Right, of course.
Yes, I'm wearing
Of course.
what Moonwind wears.
Yeah, I'm actually just
But
going to be
GK
wearing
colors.
a sandy colored suit of armor. But instead of boots, it'll just be, my shoe of choice. It'll be our
Heelys.
shoe. Yeah, our Heelys.
The Heelys.
Yeah,
I'm
our
actually
Heelys.
wearing Onion Knight armor.
Yeah, that tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What if I just finally like make my my cosplay suit for what's his face from Destiny? I'm the only one that comes in fucking in armor from Destiny.
Dressed as Lord Shax.
Yes, that's who I was thinking of. Lord Shax, dude. Yeah.
I knew that's what you were thinking of, dude.
You were always my favorite Guardian.
Okay, so aisle entrance song. So Xander, what do you want yours to be?
Uh,
Ooh, Xander's.
this has been
There you go.
this has been resonating with me for a long time. Now I want it to be Minoko's theme from Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Not Monaco. Minoko.
Zach,
Minoko.
I said.
No, my doc was autocorrecting it to Monaco.
Yeah.
my Ben.
Okay, here's the thing though. I am going to say, because I was going to do this in entry order. Unfortunately, I'm going to veto this and say that me and Devin have to enter first. Just as
That's
boundaries,
valid.
right? Like
That's
I
valid.
do feel. So, Devin, I will
valid.
ask you next what your song is going to be.
Dude, I'm actually trying to pick one right now. I'm actually thinking really hard about this. And I think I know what I want it to be. I think I know what I want it to be. I want it to be the title screen music from Kingdom Hearts, the first one.
Damn, the title screen music?
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
simple and clean. You want the like
No, because I actually
Wow.
don't want lyrics. I don't want lyrics.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Title
And-
screen music from Kingdom Hearts.
And actually, on theme, it's actually called "Dearly Beloved" is the name of the song.
Wow.
Is it? Because
Dearly
that's
beloved, we
the
gather here
main
today.
that's the main theme
That's
for
the main.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, I think they just use it as the title screen on all of them.
Because maybe because Skrillex did Kingdom Hearts 3's theme song with Utada
No,
Hikaru.
this is by Yoko Shinomura.
See here. Oh no, never mind. I was mistaken. It's Face My Fears that Skrillex did. So, Dearly Beloved, Kingdom Hearts. Sweet. Okay. Next, I shall ask Garrick.
Hell yeah. Okay, so my Isle Walk song is actually
It's actually the Hey Arnold theme.
no. It's even better than that. Actually, that's a great theme song, though. No. My Isle Walk song is actually the Godzilla rap battle theme remix.
No.
You know the one.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to keep it all Red Bear themed, and you're like, fuck that.
No, the Ren Fair thing is literally just because we're at the Ren Fair, man. We can break.
We're literally just we just happen to be at the Ren Fair.
Bit, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that Jenesy is gonna be Taylor Swift related. So, Xander, I need you to give Jenesy's song.
Why me? What the fuck?
Because you're the one with the most relation to Jenesy's Taylor Swift fan fiction. You know what I'm saying?
We did one YouTube video together. That shit.
Yeah, that's more than we have.
Yep.
Hold on. I think. Let me just double check the lyrics for this one because this is one of my personal favorites, Taylor Swift. But I want to just make sure it's. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll do this one. Mirror Ball.
Wait, what was it?
Mirror Ball.
Mirror Ball.
Yes, one word.
Mirror Ball by Taylor Swift. Gotcha. What do we think DJs
and
is?
Jenesy, I'm sorry if that's not the one. Then you have every right to slap me across the face.
What is DJs?
I
think
let
DJs
me look at our joint.
A classic by Kendrick.
We'll look at our joint playlist. I actually think it would be. Hold on, where I have a joint playlist with him here. Until the Morning by Kwaku Asante.
Okay. Do you spell that artist name?
KWAKU. That's the first name.
Okay, gotcha.
Asante. ASANTE.
Yes. That one I knew. I just couldn't remember what Kwaku
Okay.
spelled as. All right, and then mine is going to be 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies. Just to double down.
Can I change mine? I feel like I need to match your guys' mantra here.
Match our energy.
I like that yours doesn't match. I like that you chose like a more formal, traditional one.
Yeah, and mine's pretty fucking. Well, actually, mine is actually a little. Minoka's theme is a little bit more of the chaotic ones out of all the.
I think that Devin should do.
No, you don't get to pick for me.
Devin should do a Bill Murray song.
I'm just putting a recommendation. You know what I mean? I think Devin should do something off the Doom soundtrack.
No, Devin's is actually just a full episode of Real
One-Winged Angel in Doom style. One-Winged Angel in Doom style, because that is a thing on YouTube, dude. It is fucking crazy. But no, that isn't what I want to.
Could you imagine a Mick Gordon cover of fucking 108? Jesus Christ!
I will send it to you.
Did Mick Gordon do it?
Somebody else did, but it's the style.
No, doesn't count.
No.
Count.
It's fucking sick. It's fucking
doesn't count.
No, I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose "Holiday" by Turnstile. Because if I'm walking down the aisle, like first,
That tracks.
You know what I mean?
Didn't they used to go by
That's my
Citizen?
holiday playlist. Oh my god.
Yeah, formerly known as Knuckle Puck, actually.
Oh shit, my bad, dude. The Wonder Years. Fuck, I forgot. He kept changing the name, dude. Okay, and then first dance song. Now here's the thing. I don't
We have
want
to all
to.
agree on it.
We all have to agree on this, like, because we're all going to be dancing at the same time.
Yeah, we are literally going to be dancing at the same time.
Yeah. So I think we.
So it's the cha-cha slide, right?
Hold on. No. Even better. I think we should do this.
Okay.
The safety dance.
May
I make a
giggling that
suggestion?
Please make a suggestion before Ernell's.
You guys don't want to do the
weird
safety
fucking-
dance by men without hats?
No.
We can dance if we want to.
no.
We can leave our far behind.
Garrick.
I think we should do Hele Meleno Lilo.
No.
No.
No, we should not.
Why?
There's many reasons why. Firstly, because there has been a very large uprising of people recently having been doing this and doing it with the dance at their wedding and doing the dance incorrectly. So
Okay, so we make sure we wouldn't do that first and foremost.
Right, for sure. Also, culturally speaking, I find it distasteful to play that song at weddings.
Fine,
I'll
allow it.
I would rescind to Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride, though.
I'll allow that. That's fine.
I would meet in the middle there. But that's
We have
only
to
if
do a
Xander
dance,
and Devin agree.
But there has to
Can
be
we just
choreographed
do-
dance. But if somebody has a different suggestion,
Yeah, I do. Can we just do "Not Like Us" by Kendrick Lamar?
That'd be fun, but no. I think we could do better
No.
than that.
I think our first dance should actually be performed by Kings of Leon.
Up.
Damn. We weren't going to win that, Xander. We weren't going to win that, man.
Dude, I'm
unfortunately.
gonna be honest with you. I do not like Kings of Leon, so
Why?
I was
They're
actually
so
gonna see
good.
Kings
I
of
just-
Leon
all right,
and
okay,
raise
all right.
them.
Ah, shit.
I was going
See,
to raise
this
them
is-
Muse.
Okay, so when we say all of us, we mean all four of us here in discussion.
Yeah, I mean, we
Has to.
can.
Okay,
Yeah.
I do have a suggestion then. I
Okay.
might have I might have only because I think this group may agree to this.
Okay.
Or I think I may be getting us closer to what we want here. If it means a lot to you by a day to remember.
I would love to do that, but I don't know if that would hit the same for Jenesy and DJ. You know what I mean? Because we also have to choose for them too, right?
Yeah, true.
And that's why I leaned into like
Careful for not
picking
being
one.
here.
That's why I leaned into picking one that none of us like, so that like there is no weird like like that might be not directly good for them, like because we do like Dancing Queen by ABBA,
Should it be
right?
Should
Nobody
it be like
can complain about
a slowed down version of the chicken dance?
no,
Like a very slow and intimate version
Absolutely
of
not.
chicken dance.
absolutely fucking not.
I'm referencing that one
I'm
episode
gonna
of
start.
New
I'm
Girl.
gonna start being Bridezilla with some of these suggestions here, guys.
that. You already are, pal. You're destined for that, man. What about?
I'm looking through songs right now.
Well, actually, no. That's actually a good point. Do we want slow? Are we wanting slow and wedding romantic? Is that what we want?
I'm thinking party, dude. I want party.
I mean, that's for
We're
after
all-
the first dance.
we're all-
though, right.
No.
Yeah.
Our first dance, as all of us together, should be party because we're a fucking party with all six of us together, and it is
Sure.
chaotic.
Sure.
So it should
Okay.
represent that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, then
we
what
do
about-
"Sexy and I Know It" by LMFAO.
I see that, and I raise you shots.
Why don't we just do fucking In Sync, dude, or Backstreet Boys?
Bye. I'd be down
Yeah,
for
wait,
bye.
let's do Bye.
Wait. Wait,
Bye.
Our
not
first song is
that.
actually going to be "Caribulu" by Tech Nine.
Terrible Lou, stop it. Stop it, dude.
No, dude.
Worldwide
Tech
Chopper.
Nine supports Ronnie Radke, so that'll not happen.
I'm
yeah,
feeling
fair.
I'm feeling the boy band stuff, but we do an actually choreographed dance to Backstreet's Back.
How's everyone's choreography chops?
That's like that's for the party, like the reception, because everybody else can join in on that. We need a song just for us.
I do like that. I do like that.
Yeah.
What if we do the like celebratory music at the end of Star Wars Episode 1?
Followed up by
the
the celebration theme, like the battle theme from Final
Yeah,
Is that technically considered jizz music?
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
What's jizz music?
It's finishing music.
Was
there
that-
you go.
Oh,
Was that no? For the before the coined term jizz was jizz as we know it, the music in Star Wars was actually referred to as jizz music.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys not know this?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think it
I did
was
not.
because I think that was exclusively for the bar people, right?
Okay.
The Cantina,
band.
Was
Yep.
it? Was it the
so.
Cantina band?
I think so.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So what was that one? What was that one called?
Parade music. That's what I took it as. You know what I'm saying?
Lame. Anyway,
What about? Okay, so we're talking party music. Talk about good hype music, right? I can't even say this on the straight face.
Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus.
I always said number 5 by Hollywood Undead.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hate Hollywood Undead.
I know you do.
What
I know
about-
you do.
What about You Got the Moves by Electric Callboy?
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah,
Or
but
should we
like,
do
but
Pump
also Jenesy and DJ though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not gonna like that.
Well, if they want to weigh it at this point as host of this show, I'm going to say if they want to weigh the fuck in, show the fuck up.
Well, Jenesy doesn't come on the show. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair to her. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? She has an out. DJ does not.
Here, let's do this. Let's do best party songs. Let's try this, right?
Oh dear God, you're gonna get some
Let's try this.
piss poor mainstream ass list.
Oh, dude, what are we doing? Yeah, by Usher.
I was literally thinking that a while ago, but that's just
Or
gonna come on
Hey
during
Ya
the
by
DJ play.
Outkast.
I hate that song. I fucking hate that.
Yeah, me
song.
too.
I
really
honestly,
don't like that song.
yeah, that one's overplayed.
that's fair.
We'll
Okay.
save that for another episode, though,
Yeah,
because that is a conversation that I want to have with you guys. Look forward to episode 1 of the Shipwreck Show, where we discuss our most overrated songs.
Wait, can we do Footloose by Kenny Loggins?
Wait, what? Your microphone's doing that thing again. What was that?
Footloose.
Can we do
Footloose
Footloose by Kenny Loggins?
I actually like that one.
That'd be fun. That'd be pretty fun. I mean,
I'm a
should we
Footloose fan.
should we just commit to like Cha Cha Slide? Like, because that's like the wedding anthem for like most. Like every wedding plays that song like once.
No,
It's fucking
actually,
crazy, dude.
I
That's
got
not played
it.
during
I
the
got
reception.
it. I got it.
Okay.
I brought up this list to Ernell.
Okay.
I got it. One More Time by Daft Punk.
One more time. I'm more partial to Around the World. It has deeper lyrics.
That's a really long one, though.
Garrick, what do you?
I need producer man to create a clip of that, and then just have someone laughing in the background as we're all silent.
I got a better idea.
Just like our fake cat or our fake crew like laughing at that. Oh God,
Garrick, do you have a recommendation for a good?
Dude, no, because like it gets so hard when you try to include a song that like freaking 6 people.
So I'm gonna call this here so we can get to our guest list here in a little bit.
Sure.
We don't have a first dance song, okay? Because at this point, one of us, and by one of us, I think either me or even probably Larry, is going to be so drunk that we just initiate the reception.
Yeah, hi.
Ernell from the Good Kraken.
Hey, hi,
podcast.
Ernell Pearson from goodkraken.com. I do have one last suggestion that I'm throwing into the pot as a, like, just hoping
This is
that
the
maybe
Hail
this
Mary,
rests. This
like
is just the deep
Harry
throw.
Potter throwing his name in the goblet at the last
I'm
fucking
putting
second.
it down because I hear this song in my head and I picture all of us getting crunk to it in some kind of way or another.
It's
Right?
blue, isn't it?
Fergalicious.
I don't hate it.
I think that's a good neutral. You know what I'm saying? That's a good, like, everyone kind of likes that song to like some kind of extent or another. Maybe not Garrick, but like that's like a maybe. I don't know, Garrick. Are you impartial to Fergalicious?
I've had a
say no to it. I like Fergalicious.
I've had a couple of
It's not a long
I've
song.
had a couple of days where I was almost
Song.
late for the school bus because I was too busy watching the music video for that. So yeah,
I think
Can
that's
we
a
do
good
the
equal.
remix of Fergie trying to sing the anthem at the
Right after? Yeah, dude.
oh, dude, that ruined
Watch that right
literally
after.
everything.
Yeah,
though.
let's make fun of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're down to our guest list. So,
All right. Do we want to do like a top three?
well, I mean, like, are we talking top three or are we talking like?
Top three VIP.
Because here's the thing too, we
VIP.
also avoided the conversation on who is bridesmaid and groomsman.
We each have to pick one of those.
So, I mean, like
Do
the
we have
guest
to? It's
list.
2025.
The
dude.
guest
We don't
list
have to- we don't have-
feels like kind of an inherent. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, it's going to be our friends and family, right? Like, that's who the guest list is, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like VIP guests, like fucking like.
right, let's-
I think when we came up with the idea, someone mentioned Mike Tyson was going to be in attendance.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, I said Mike Tyson
yeah.
gets invited. Right,
Yeah,
Ernell?
Yeah,
Mike
that's what I'm
Tyson
saying.
gets
Like
invited.
we
He
each
does,
we
he
each get like a
does,
top
yeah.
three VIP
Mike Tyson-
to put on the guest
He's on the
list. You
guest
know,
list. He's on the guest list. Yeah, Mike Tyson's on the guest list.
Can we like only have Mike Tyson?
No, I
Mike
think
Tyson is like the unit. Like that's like
each-
he's like a universal.
I think we should each pick a bridesmaid and a groomsperson. I think we should.
Okay,
Groomsman?
for each of us, because we also got to pick for Carl.
Carl,
Are we
Carl
the
comes with the
grooms or
shells.
the brides here? Or which one are we?
does whatever you want to be.
You're
It doesn't
not.
matter.
Okay, all right,
Yeah, whatever you want to be. It doesn't matter.
all right,
Whatever you
all right. So,
You can be a
We
broom
can all be
or a
brides. We can all
bride.
be grooms. Yeah.
groomsmen / bridesmaids.
Fuck it.
Hey, I don't know if I like that because then we're screwed because we kind of have to pick our significant others.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
They're
okay,
guests.
you're right.
No, we don't.
Significant others are guests.
Yeah.
Or they can have other jobs. They
Yeah.
can do other things.
No, they're not working for us. No, they're.
I mean-
they'll be VIP guests for sure.
Who did we pick as our ring bearer again? Nolan North.
Nolan North, yeah.
Nolan North.
Troy Baker. Do we want Troy Baker as one of our?
He wants
No.
to claim
I
Troy
was
Baker.
actually just going to suggest having
No.
Elisha would be the ring bearer.
I was gonna say Troy Baker is like one of the people that are like serving food.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
let
so
Troy Baker be a server.
in your face, Troy Baker. That's what you get for being and everything. Okay, so each one of us pick two. Let's start with. Let's work backwards now. So let's start with DJ.
Yeah, we're both grooms and we're both brides.
Yeah. So
No,
what?
sorry.
One groomsman, one
Yeah, we get-
bride, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bridesmaid,
per
yeah.
person.
Bridesmaid.
So who's DJ's bringing? We don't know enough of his friends. You know what I mean? We don't know enough of his friends. So maybe we should let DJ kind of pick DJ's thing. We'll ask. him next
DJ's
week.
bringing whoever DJ's bringing.
He'll do a write-in.
Genesy's bringing whoever Genesy's bringing.
Jenesy might veto us for Naomi. To be honest with you, she might say
Yeah,
no.
that's fair.
Naomi's going to be my bridesmaid. Period. Oh,
That's fair.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Okay. We'll just say that Naomi is the groomsman and bridesmaid for her. We'll allow her only one because she's the only one person.
And that makes us look like total assholes. But carry on.
Xander, you're next.
Shit. Yeah, my groomsman's gonna be Pedro Pascal. And my bridesmaid is gonna be Matt Bomber.
Matt Bomber?
Yeah.
Why Matt Bomber?
I'm kidding. Fuck. Actually. This is actually gonna be a good one. My bridesmaid would be Deborah Ann Wall.
Good choice. She looked great at a wedding. She looks great in everything, but you get my point. Okay, perfect.
No comment.
I get you. Okay, next is Garrick.
Oh, dude, easy peasy. Geo is my bridesmaid, and my cat Indy is my groomsman.
Indy and Geo.
It's wild because I was gonna say that Garrick would be my groomsman, but he's gonna be at the wedding anyway. So
there you go. Yeah, perfect. All right, Devin.
He's in the wedding.
Yeah, Amos will be my groomsman, 110%. 110%.
Good call.
Like, there's no way around it. No way around it.
Mm-hmm.
And my bridesmaid, Xander, you know Rome. Chad. Do you know Chad? Dude, him and we talk like every day. It's gonna be him.
You want that as Chad or Rome?
Rome.
Gotcha. Is that Rome as in like rummaging or like Rome as in like the city?
Romantic.
That
what?
That's what it goes by, dude.
That just hurt my fucking
gives
brain.
Two perfectly good solutions to answer the question. Gives third non-viable answer.
Yeah.
Like Rom? Like what do you
No, it is ROAN, but then he does the antic part after.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a screen name or whatever. He's a homie though.
Like Rose like looking around or like the city and he was like Romulus.
Like Romulus, dude.
Oh,
y'all are picking like
Rom is short for Romathy.
Oh fuck. Okay, so my groomsman is going to be Tamwara Morrison. For sure.
There we go.
For sure. And I did have a bridesmaid, but I feel like it wouldn't be good for me to pick her. No, see, that's dude, you're getting close to what I was teetering towards.
See, Ernell, the reason why I picked a real person for my bridesmaid because I had somebody picked out, and then I was like, maybe not.
Yeah,
you know
right,
what I mean?
right. You see what I mean? Because if I can't do my partner, then it wouldn't be fair for me to pick someone that my partner has given me a hall pass for.
Well, see, the funny thing
would be
is,
problematic.
you is actually going to be at the wedding,
what?
which is also like Troy Baker serving food.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
You know. I think actually my bridesmaid should be Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want Emma Stone instead of
Stone
Rome?
has like Devin level energy. I would argue.
I agree.
Yeah. I feel like Emma Stone and I could be friends. You know what I'm saying?
I see that.
I can see it.
I think I want my bridesmaid to be.
Squidward.
Squidward. Yeah. Hey.
Just being a poster.
He's talking shit. It's crazy, dude. It's been a while since I've done that. You know what I'm saying? Man, see, there's a lot of really, really good choices. But I think that the obvious choice is
Man's looking through IMDb right now.
no, because I'm looking to make sure that I'm like coming in correct here, right? Because there is only one real choice, and if we did not invite him, it would be extremely problematic to have such a beautiful arrangement, a beautiful event at the Renaissance Fair with good Mexican street food. And
Ben Stiller.
no, fuck Ben Stiller. I'm saying we're not fucking doing that. Jesus Christ. No, I mean, like, we have such a beautiful, wonderful event with good music and everything else here that we, you know, would possibly want out of a wedding. But the one thing that we haven't gotten that is not present at this wedding yet is the Dark Lord Morgoth, also known as Melkor.
I think Mike Tyson should be your bridesmaid.
Nah, fuck that, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah, Mike Tyson sounds like a solid idea.
I'm picking Morgoth.
Yeah.
I'm picking Morgoth.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's a Dark Lord. He's the black enemy, dude. The great enemy. The first enemy, even. The king of the
Someone
world,
clip
they call
saying
him.
He's the black enemy.
The Lord of the Dark. The Elder King. Okay? Black Hand, the Black King, the Dark King, Dark Power of the North. You know, they had all sorts of fucking names, man. Anyways, I think that's it. I think we're good.
So I'm just like picturing the thumbnail for this episode in my mind's eye.
Sauron's eye.
Dude, I'm literally just seeing like all of us on one side, Carl the Kraken on the other, and then Ben Starr in the center.
Mm-hmm.
But like in like wearing like the Catholic like priest.
Like, I'm just saying, like
he would wear that, and he would have the collar closed, but he would have the deepest V-neck at the same time with no shirt underneath, because that's how
I think he just has that, and then it's just bare.
He's just wearing
But
the
instead
collar.
of like yeah, but instead of white, it's rainbow.
No, it's like one of those weird things where it's like it's sleeves, but then it like cuts off right there.
Yes, he's
he's
showing pecs.
I'm just saying, dude, like scrolling
yes,
from like right to left. Imagine how sick this would look, right? Carl, Ben Starr, me, and then Devin, and right between me and Devin is Morgoth, also known as Melkor. Okay, also known as Boglier, right?
I don't even have an imagination to know who that is.
He was the dark leader before Sauron in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, man.
Come on, fucking get
What are the
with it,
names?
dude.
That's why
Get
it
with
sounds
it,
familiar.
dude.
This is the foe of the
Morgoth.
world, Devin. The foe of the world. Okay, the Dark Lord. All right, he toppled mountains. Okay,
Why are you picking him?
Well, you
Morgoth,
two can
like-
topple mountains because this has been the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, various members of the G gather to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way, like planning our very own wedding. If you liked what you heard, you can get even more over at patreon.com/goodcrackedpods, where you can get exclusive content, discounts on merchandise, have early access to all of our content before it goes live on podcast and video services. Do not forget to join the GK community on our Discord channel, or the Dark Lord Morgoth will find you. But you can join the Discord channel by clicking down on the link down in our description section below. And if you want more, follow and subscribe to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. We have to set sail, everyone. But until next time.
he was also known as he who arises in might. Yeah, he's worthy.
Rise.